What is the vibes? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening. Whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy One, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's this channel you watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. I will greatly appreciate that. If you're watching on Twitter, give me a heart and a retweet. If you're watching on YouTube, like I said, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and sub to the channel Blunt Money Best. That's the channel you're watching right here. And more importantly, more importantly, and last but not least, most importantly, I should say, sub to the Cap Collective Discord, man. We going up in that thing. Link is in the description of the video, in the bio of my Twitter page. Quick recap, because it's got to be a short show, obviously. Be honest with you guys, I have not looked at WNBA except for one joint that I'm about to share with you. Actually, I'm about to put this shit on the timeline right now. But I got one WNBA joint. And it's actually, a collab with the homie. Let me see if I can put that on there. Boom. Sorry, gang. As you guys can see, not been the best weekend. Like I said, I lost about 2 units yesterday. Straights went 2-2. And I only hit one blunt money bet. I gave out a couple nice live looks, but I gave out one terrible live look. So yeah. And I really didn't get a chance to deep dive into this slate as much as I wanted to. Luckily for me, I had already did a lot of work earlier. So yeah, everything is probably most likely gonna work out. Probably most likely. Got Flo coming through, pulling up soon. Maybe have somebody from the court pulling up, talking football. Again, that's my fault. Next week's show will be much more organized. I wanted to get Prop on here to run through the whole slate, but I just didn't get a chance to reach out to him and set something up because he would have came through most likely. So it's cool. We're gonna have Flo here. He only gonna talk WNBA most likely. I'm sure he'll have some thoughts on the Jets. I'm sure. But yeah, that's what will be happening. I'll start you guys off. As far as I've given you guys, all you guys really got to do is take a look at my last few streams where I've given out NFL bets. I think I know I gave out Sam Laporta yards. I think I gave out Samuel Laporta yards. I maybe put his 40 yards. Let me see what the fuck I gave out. Tired of guessing. I'll tell you what, though, Malik Willis rushing yards kind of look like something to me. Justin Fields too, but I can't just fall in love with these running quarterbacks. Yeah, I got Samuel Laporta 40 yards in the Ravens money line. You can get way better odds on that. It's because the Ravens money line just went down substantially for whatever that's worth. They were 500 and now they're 430, so that's probably what brought that down so much from 130 to 104. But yeah, I went through Sam Laporta, how one of his most targeted games last year was against this defense. I think that continues. Also, he got 4 catches for 40 yards last week. Really wasn't doing much and still got to his 40-yard mark. So I think this is where he's going to get. I think he gets his 40 yards, and I like the Ravens to win. Also, as far as a half a unit play, the way I just use my boost, I just wanted to get something home. I didn't want to use all my boost on blunt money bets, but just to get something home, I did the Ravens and the Lions money line parlay with the 33% boost on MGM. That takes it to like a minus 138. Could only put the max I could put on it is 50, so that's a half unit, but it's a flat half unit. So the returns are only going to be you're not going to return a half unit. Probably return, I think it's like $38 or some shit. So, but I did play that. Now it's the NFL. Anything can happen. Each of these teams can lose at home as touchdown favorites, but I do like each of them to keep going. 2 teams that you would think could be in the Super Bowl facing each other. We will see. So yeah, I did do that as far as a little half unit play. And I gave you guys a straight bet. I think I did Sammy for a half unit as well. And I gave out a couple blunt money bets. I got the Chargers money line pinned in today for a unit, so we need to pick that up. But fuck all that. Let's get to the bullshit. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. 50% touchdown score boost on FanDuel. Jahmyr Gibbs, Breece Hall, James Conner. Jahmyr Gibbs, Breece Hall, James Conner. Breece Hall shit is like a 200 on DraftKings. He like a minus 170 on FanDuel. So get him there. And with the boost, he a minus 133 going against this Titans team. They should. I think we get a way better Jets effort today. So yeah, give me Breece Hall to score. Jahmyr Gibbs. It's either going Jahmyr Gibbs. It's either going to be him. Montgomery. It's probably going to be both. But I will take Gibbs. I like what I saw him getting a lot of goal line work last week, and plus he can always break one. So I like Jahmyr Gibbs to score today. And the last running back, James Conner. I'm going to keep going back to him until he fails me. James Conner is a touchdown scoring machine. I think that he's going to be able to I think Arizona's going to be able to move the ball at home against this Rams defense. And this game might be a shootout. We'll see, depending on if the Rams can block anybody. Or it could be a blowout. But yeah, I will take Conner. That is a plus 590 with the boost, just 3 legs. This is the collab I just gave out on the timeline. Make sure I gave it out on the time, Lizzie. Sure did. Caitlin Clark, 20 points. I'm sorry. Kelsey Mitchell, 20 points. Caitlin Clark, 12 assists. That was my contribution to the, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to do a WNBA NFL type joint. So, yeah. Caitlin Clark, 12 assists. Kelsey Mitchell, 20 points. CD Lamb to score a touchdown. And Amon-Ra St. Brown to score a touchdown. Amon-Ra. Let me see. Yeah. Amon-Ra is a plus 115. He plays for Detroit. CD minus 115. He plays for Dallas. And then Kelsey Mitchell, 20 points. Caitlin Clark, 12 assists. WNBA fever. So we played that for, I played it for a 10th of a unit. That's a plus 1,000. Little WNBA collab. As far as I'm gonna play this every week. I was gonna do 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, and 2 receivers, but I'm like, fuck that, too gimmicky. Even though it almost worked last week, we did hit 4 of 6 last week. This week, you know, we going for we kind of, you know, ain't no minus 115s in this motherfucker. All right. But yeah, round robin 4, 5s, and 6s. We trying to hit all 6, and it's not that tough, man. Just 6 people to score. That's not that tough, man. All right, Sammy Laporta, anytime touchdown scorer, plus 145. All right, that's my guy from the Lions. I think that he gets targeted a lot, and generally when he's targeted a lot, he scores. So I'll take Sammy to score, Amari Cooper to score a touchdown because he ain't did shit, and then Joker was out to my knowledge, or he's bagged up. So I will take Coop to have a bounce back game against these Jags. J.K. Dobbins. I love the Chargers today. We'll see. But I'm all in on Harbaugh. So pause. And I think they can beat the shit out of this Panthers team. I'm not sure why this line is where it's at. Maybe the game will end up being close, but I think J.K. Dobbins can run all over these boys. Dead ass. Especially, and the thing is, even if you can't run all over them, if they up like 15-20 in the third, fourth quarter, y'all saw Michigan give up that cover yesterday. What you think Harbaugh gonna do? That nigga just gonna run the ball. He's like, oh, we up 15? Quarter and a half left? Yeah, this one's over. We're just gonna run the ball. It's over. It's over. So yeah, I like J.K. Dobbins to get a chance to do his thing. Zay Flowers. I generally don't like taking guys I got on my fantasy team to also score, but I just got a feeling about young Zay today. So we'll see what happens. All right. Malik Neighbors. Oh yeah. You see what Baker Mayfield. Speaking of which, I'm about to get the young Daniel Jones next. Daniel Jones about to have a career game today, in my opinion, if you ask me. But Malik Neighbors. His hot shot rookie receiver. I like him to score today. This Tampa. Tampa Bay got busy on this Washington defense. Baker Mayfield, career game against them. I think that continues today with Daniel Jones. I think Malik Neighbors gets busy today with a touchdown. Last but not least, Stephon Diggs. Mr. Give me the ball, or I'm going to turn this motherfucker toxic. That nigga to score a touchdown plus 180. Yeah, y'all better keep that nigga happy. Yeah, y'all better keep Diggs happy. We already know what Stephon gonna do. If he go too long, It don't matter. Like, just make sure, and he'll do the dirty work too. That's what I like. His last touchdown, I think he had 2 last week, but the first one he scored, or it could have been the second one, it was like over the middle type shit when you knew he was about to get hit a few times. So he'll do the dirty work and let the youngest kind of eat on the outside. I like that. So Stephon Diggs will score. We'll see what happens. The fuck was that? Yeah, this is a bunch of receivers and one running back. So we'll see what happens. Again, one more time: Stephon Diggs, Malik Neighbors, Zay Flowers, J.K. Dobbins, Amari Cooper, Sam Laporta, round robin 4, 5, and 6s to score. Let's see what else I got. I got so much touchdown shit. Hold on. I hope I put 18 in the court. Speaking of which, yeah, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, each just scored 2 touchdowns, and you could parlay them together. So I played them separately and together. 10, 10, and 5. Shop around, get the best price. Josh Jacobs, running back for Green Bay. Jonathan Taylor, running back for Indianapolis. I think one of them 2 running backs scored 2 touchdowns today. I think this could be a high scoring game. Now, let me double check and see what's up with Malik Willis. I'm pretty sure Malik Willis is starting. So I'm pretty sure he is. Let me see. Now, I'm always honest with the dreamers. I didn't have as much time to do my due diligence. Yeah, he gonna start. He asked to. He real ass. Oh boy, better run that shit today though. I don't understand why this line. Maybe because the people think the Packers can't start 2-0, but the Colts are supposed to be good. They can't start 2-0. I don't understand why this Colts line is what it is with Malik Willis being the quarterback. I guess as a 2.5 point dog, I guess that's fair. He's awful. I need to be betting some receiver unders. God damn, all these receiver props low as a bitch. All of them. All these shits is like, the highest one is 31. For the love of Ray J. Oh, I'm about to go on Caesars. I know Caesars got something for me. All right, I'm going to go on Caesars. I know Caesars got something for me. I'm about to bring Flo just pulled up. I'm about to bring Flo up here in 1 second. Let me just give y'all a couple more NFL joints. So I don't like this as much now. I played this when we were unsure if Josh Jacobs was gonna or if old boy was gonna start or not. Jordan Love, but they got an offensive wizard as a coach. Maybe they can get it down there a couple of times, and we'll see what happens. Let me see. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Make sure I get some bet MGM in here. Didn't I just do another one? I think I did. Nope. I guess I didn't. Oh, I did. All right. Okay. And this, I'll give you guys 2 of these, and then I'll bring Flo up here, and he'll talk some WNBA. Eckler, 4 catches. Austin Eckler, 4 catches. Plays for the Washington Commanders in the Giants money line. I think the Giants win today. Eckler, 4 catches. Hey, if Jaden Daniels is gonna run less, he's gonna dink and dunk more. So Cooper Kupp, 6 catches. Trey McBride, 3 catches. This is in the Chargers-Rams game. Cooper Kupp is not the only guy out there, but I think they're going to funnel the ball to him. I think he'll get 6 catches, even with double coverage. The nigga was getting 10, 12 catches on double coverage before Puka got there, so I think he could still get 6. Trey McBride, 3 receptions. I'll take that. Broncos, and last but not least, Broncos. Team total under 24.5. Broncos total touchdowns in the first half under 2.5. So them not to score 3 touchdowns in the first half and them not to score 25 points in a game. I put all those together and it's a plus 768. Honestly, all them last 4 was just like dressing. That just I really like Eckler 4 catches. So again, Eckler 4 catches in the Giants money line. That's really like the crux of this. It's a plus 340, and then it's a minus 500 and a minus 350 just to bring it up a bit. Cooper Kupp 6 catches, Trey McBride 3 catches. Broncos under 24.5, and team touchdowns under 2.5. All right, let me bring Flo up. Flo, what's good, my guy?
Feeling good. How we doing, man? Happy Sunday.
Yeah, man. Happy Sunday. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. All is well. What you got for the people today, bro?
Yeah, man. My favorite play today, man, got nuked. I had some other looks, but it got nuked too. But I really like Gabby Williams' assist. I did a write-up on my page, but basically, no Jewel Lloyd and no Ezzy for the Storm today. Today is all about like who's playing for what and who has the motivation to play. But basically, Gabby Williams has been someone who's like slapped 4 assists in 4 of her last 5 games. The Sparks allowed 3rd most assists overall, most assists to forward. It opened at plus 110. I couldn't tell you what it is now, but I think like for the value, your best bet is to take, because I think it plummeted. The best bet is to go to MGM, take her 4 assists, and I'd put that with like one of your favorite of like Nneka or Skylar to score like 12 or 15 points. That could easily get it to plus 100. Nneka revenge game. But basically, Gabby was like a really good ball handler for them. She had 4 on 9/11 versus the Sparks. And just overall, like I just did the numbers going back to like last year when she was on the Storm. She should see like a 15% usage. She joined the team after the All-Star break, after the Olympic break. They kind of started out slow. First 4 games, get her feet wet. But the last 5 games, pretty much the usage is like spiked like up to like 17, 18%. So I went back to last year and I looked at when she played 25 minutes, 15+% usage. What did it look like? And the girl has 4 assists in every game going back to last year with 15% usage in 25+ minutes. I want to say off the top of my head, that's like 12 or 13 games. So really like her in this spot. I like it's an interesting game because I think this one might actually stay close because with no Lloyd and no Ezzy, like I think the Sparks should hang around for like 3 quarters, 3.5, which is all you really need. And you know, like Skylar gonna ball hog or Nneka going to get the ball on the block. She's gonna have to be aggressive. So what I'm thinking about doing is like laddering it up with like Nneka 20, Gabby 5 dimes, because Nneka hit 20 in 2 games against the Sparks this season, and last game she had 16. But they got like they don't have as many mouths to feed, so Nneka should be able to eat on that block. We saw what Breonna did to them girls 2 times, so we'll see. That's my favorite one today. I have other plays. That's my favorite one today.
Tailed it. Just put it in the court ski. You ain't gotta tell me twice. As you was talking, I started research. I'm like, oh hell nah.
Yeah. Gabby reminds me a lot of like Banaj Laney. Like she's not like a point guard, but like if like you could just give it a ball, she could like find people.
Point guard for Australia or France. She was basically the point guard. That's what I saw. She seemed like the point guard for France. So yeah, I love that. Look, I was gonna ask you how you felt about. I played her 4 assists and Caitlin Clark 8 assists for -101 for half a unit.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, Clark should feast.
Yeah. Wow. That's what's up. I was gonna ask you how you feel about her rebounds and assists. And also, I think Sammy Whitcomb is gonna go crazy today as well.
Yeah, you know her. She be launching them threes.
Yeah, and if she starts, oh my goodness, against the Sparks defense,
oh my God, food.
She is gonna feed. So I would love to see what her props are if they open up. But how do you feel about Gabby Williams rebounds too? Gabby Williams do everything, don't she?
She do everything.
6 out here.
Listen, I'd rather go points assists. I'm a little gun shy because when Tina Charles grabbed like 5 rebounds and like the backcourt of the Atlanta Dream both grabbed 10, I'm just like, man, I might need to take like a day away from rebounds after that. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Tina got me too.
Yeah. The other look I'm thinking about getting there is Satu's threes. Because it's at 1.5. It dropped a bunch of places, but I think like ESPN bet other places still have a -120. Like the last 3 games, like basically she went 1 of 5 last game versus Seattle. If you just look like since Satu came back, like her 3-point log, it's literally just like versus the Liberty, it's 0 for 3, 0 for 3, 0 for 2, and then like every other game is 3 for 6, 5 for 8, 3 for 6, 4 for 6, 2 for 6, 4 for 9, 2 for 4, 3 for 5, 2 for 7. She has 2 threes in every game except the last one in non-Liberty games. So it's the Indiana Fever. I understand like they don't rank top whatever, but like they just leave that 3-ball line open to small forwards. Like Bridget went crazy. We just saw like Alicia Clark had some threes. Kelsey Plum went threes. So I like Satu's 2 threes. I'm not there yet. Another one I'm not there yet. I'm just waiting on the injury report is Breanna Stewart's rebounds. She has, I want to say, 8+ rebounds in 10 of her last 11 versus Minnesota. And also the big one, the cheat code is Nayara Sable's out. Because whenever Nayara Sable doesn't play, like Breanna Stewart plays like some small ball 5. So she's played Minnesota with Nayara Sable out. She had 11 rebounds. And I want to say this year, let me get you the exact number. This year, when Nayara Sable hasn't played, Breanna Stewart, because they're facing against the Minnesota Lynx today, and they can kind of like lock up the 1 seed at home today. So without Nayara Sable,
huge game today.
Yeah.
So not to cut you off, but when you get done cooking with this, can you do me a favor and what you do know for the people watching, like go through scenarios like you gave up? Because I haven't had a chance to do no WNBA capping yet, so it'll help me too. But people that's not gonna go start doing capping when they leave here, if you could just bust out a couple playoff scenarios that you know of, and like injuries and people sitting and stuff that you know of as well. Not to cut you off.
Oh no, you good, bro. Yeah, listen, I know there's a full NFL slate and like there's 6 WNBA games. Y'all tell response because Lord knows it's too much to cap. But the big storylines today are the Dream play the Mystics again. I'm staying away from that game. I might just throw in Mystics first half because it's like printing money. But yeah, might as well.
I'm like, man, I ain't gonna do it. I
ain't doing it today. They're like, it cast today again, didn't it? Yep, it did. I didn't play it last time. I literally had a stream saying I'm gonna get off here, play Mystics first half, went and got food, forgot about it, and it cashed again. I felt like a bozo.
Just unbelievable.
But yeah, that game's a Washington. Dream lead the game. The Mystics are somehow the 8 seed. I don't know what to tell you on that one. I don't know why they're playing for the playoffs. They play for the playoffs, and Brittany Sykes don't play 25 minutes. Makes sense. But that's a big one. The Mercury are kind of like locked into the 7 seed. So Kai Copper's back in Chicago. You did go with Kai Copper, but she sat out last game with like a back injury. But they're kind of like they're locked in as the 7 seed. So even if she does play, like they may just like run at 25. So I'm staying away. But you know who do need that game is the Chicago Sky, who won game back, which makes me love Kennedy Carter. By the way, we both were on that Dejanay double-double. 2 things. 1, she missed a putback at the end.
I saw that. They took that rebound away from her. You see that? How did you take that rebound away? What was
criminal.
That?
Bro, the Bucks did that to me too. Like Atlanta, Phoenix, the 2 arenas where the scorekeepers like don't know what the hell they doing. So in my head, I'm like, I'm glad she missed that putback because like if she didn't miss the put, if she had made that and we didn't catch, I would have been tight.
Me and you think the same way, bro. I'm happy she finished with what she finished with. Because if I would have thought she got that 10 and 10, the way we sweated that whole game, for them to take a rebound away on a clear putback.
Yeah.
But then again, if she scored on the putback, they couldn't have took it away at that point.
No, it wasn't that one. It was like on the other end, they gave it to Alyssa Thomas and she wasn't even on the floor.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, disrespectful.
I couldn't fathom you was talking about that one. That one was clear as day.
Yeah, no. It was just like a regular, like someone missed the jumper. She was by herself in the lane, bloop, and then like Alyssa Thomas rebound. But I'm saying all that to say this, the Sky 1 game out of the playoffs. I already took Kennedy's points when it opened at 17.5. I take it at 18.5, 19.5 a little. I think she's still going to cook. But those Kennedy rebounds, man, I think like I already took the points, but I'm going to ladder up. Take the 6 and the 8. She has 6 in 29 minutes versus Phoenix. We know what Phoenix be doing to guards. They be giving it up. Cardoso also might not play. So if Cardoso doesn't play, I just think that lane might be wide open for rebounds. She could be seeing 32 minutes. She grabbed the 6 on the set, said 29 minutes. So if she sees like 32, 33, 34, she could grab 8. I thought about doing the double-double because I'm like, well,
I'm doing it right now. Bro. Only reason why I said I'm doing it right now, as I heard you talking, I'm about to go look at the 8 rebounds and 8 assists. But bro, like, she don't be chasing. She's so effortless.
Yeah.
So if they have a close game and it's up and down, she'll sneak and have like 4 or 5 rebounds, and then she'll just keep getting them. Like only one, Isabella kind of scared me a little bit. Isabella kind of scared me, but go ahead, my guy.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
probably definitely gonna get there on those rebounds. I love the rebounds for Kennedy today. You already know what they do with guards with Phoenix. Cheat sheets on my page if you want to see with Phoenix. Bunch of looks today. I also think like I don't want to have a million plays, but I don't trust the Sparks. I don't trust Kerr Miller. There's like some combination of like, because like you're the king of this, where they have on Storm Sparks and they have popular player combos, and they have like here it is. Did they take it down? Because they had last night one that was like Skylar Diggins and Rakia for like 45 points. And
it
the
should
next
probably be there unless I'll take a look. But the only time they take it off is if like somebody got ruled out.
Yeah.
And they switched it up. Oh no, it's still there. 470 though.
Rakia and Skylar for 45. Yeah.
You like that?
I think Skylar about to drop like 22. So I'm like, I think Rakia gets to 23. It's just I don't trust Kerr Miller. I don't trust this bum.
How many games they got left? 3?
Yeah.
I think he gonna let her go, man.
Yeah.
He gonna let her go. And I think this suits Rakia much more with no Ezzy.
Yeah, because the lane gonna be open, right?
It's gonna be open. Once she get past who she get past, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop her.
Yeah.
You know what I love about Rakia too, bro? She used the glass.
Oh yeah.
I love that about her. She used that glass, man.
When she get like a real coach and point guard in there, she gonna be cold. Like in 2 years.
Speaking of which, how you feel about Odyssey today? I'm sorry, gang. This definitely turned into a WNBA show. Let's yo, how you want to talk any Jets at all?
Yeah. Okay. No. We definitely could talk some Jets. So I didn't get a chance to look at it. I think Garrett Wilson should be more involved. Like I want to put his 6 catches with something real quick. I got to figure out what, because like he had like 11 targets, went to Aaron Rodgers after last game, said, hey, I need more targets. Tennessee's actually good at stopping the run. Like the Jets should win today. The only reason I haven't put the money line on anything, I'm like, man, we're still the Jets though. Like we should absolutely win this game. But I'm like,
I'm on the Jets.
Yeah, I know. I tail, but I'm afraid. It's gonna hit, but I'm afraid. That's all I'm saying. Will Levis takes a lot of sacks, and Jermaine Johnson said that last game. He said his performance is unacceptable. So it's not great odds, but you could get like his half a sack for like plus 100. I thought that was interesting. I was thinking about like putting that with something. What else do I like in this Jets game? Mike Williams is gonna have to play more snaps, but he's not gonna be as involved. So that made me think of going right back to Allen Lazard, 3 receptions. That just seems so low, like 3. Like the Jets barely had the ball last game. He had like what 5. So
you think he could possibly get another deep ball? It would appear to me that, and I just assuming, I don't know, but like Lazard is always gonna be playable for anytime touchdown, because out of all the receivers you guys have that's used to Rodgers' cadence, where he likes to draw people offline and then goes deep, Lazard is the one who knows. Like he already knows off rip, he knows what to do because he played him so long. Whereas other guys may be a little hesitant because that's how he scored last game. I'm thinking that Lazard would be worth a look, at least for his yards or a touchdown every game, a little sprinkle, just on the strength of that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. I don't know who to take for a sack, but the Jets are going to get sacked. Like Will Levis, there's something. Let me see, because remember last year we would take like you could take like on defense. I don't know if this is prospects. You could take like defense sacks more than I was like, where do we take that? Because I think the Jets they had no sacks last week. I think they're going to get like 3 today. Will Levis is like one of the most sacked quarterbacks. He tends to panic. So if there's like, because I thought about taking, they don't have the juice on the front line, but I thought about taking Jets 5 sacks. But they just don't have the dogs up front. Like if they had Reddick in there, I'd be with that. But I think they get to like 3, but 5 is like you'd have to have some juice on the D line. So I don't really like know that as much. WNBA real quick, just to wrap up, like other thoughts I had. Bree Jones for like 15 points. I know, like if you want to use that in a parlay piece, I really like that Bree Jones for 15 points. I think that game's gonna go under. It already dropped the point. Yeah, the Aces have been playing slower than the Sun lately. So I was like thinking, like, oh man, this game gonna be slow and boring as hell. But Bree Jones for 15 because like Aces can't guard the paint. And Wings Fever is a scary game because the Fever like essentially are where they are. I think they're like the 6th seed. They don't really need the game, but I think they could just like turn up. Aaliyah Boston's assists at home are insane. Let me get that one real quick because I was looking at that too. So at home, Aaliyah Boston has 4+ assists in 8 of her in 7 of her last 9 games. The 2 misses are Minnesota and the second game versus the Aces. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'll probably do some like, I know she didn't hit the assist in either game versus Dallas this year. Like she had 3 and then 2. I kind of like don't care.
I feel like Dallas has gotten even worse defensively over.
Oh my God, they don't care. So I'll probably get there on like an Aaliyah 4 assists. Oh man, the odds dropped on that too.
I gotta get I must twinkle to 6 because 4 is like we was getting 4 at plus 140 last game, still 136 stuff.
It was at like 110. Now it's at 102 minus 102.
Yeah, if you look, she got games with like 6 and 8 assists, bro.
Yeah,
she be diamond. Because all it is dribble handoffs to CC and Kelsey.
Yeah.
So if they hit in there, I mean, now I'm gonna say, oh, she will dime something. She'll throw a nice bounce pass, but I think I feel like everybody assists got to be live against Dallas. Either her or CC gonna max out. How do you feel about the girls? What I did last game, and I ended up splitting. I just played Arike and Satu under. Now I wish I played both of their under PRAs because I thought they both would quit, and I thought we would see more rookies. Yeah, I'm not going to do that today. But like, what effort do you think we get? And now, before I did that, I wish I would have knew that Satu came out after the game and apologized for her effort, because her being one of my, if not my favorite player, I came on this stream and said, "Oh, I know she's dogging it. She's been terrible. She's not fucking trying. I know Satu.
Yeah, like, she gets Liberty. She just like, I don't want to be here.
And that was the game she gave up a little bit of effort because her sister was there, but she still wasn't even trying like that.
Yeah.
But when she, I guess, before last game, she came out and apologized to the fans, and she was balling last game. She was. So if anybody, I would back her. But what do you think we get out of Arike today? You think would you feel confident maybe backing Arike or putting her in like a parlay or something, or would you stay away because she's been so up and down lately?
I want to feel confident because, like, see, I had the same thought you had after the Liberty game of like just doing a full team like under of like McCowan, Arike, Satu, because they played the kids versus the Liberty. But like I said on my stream, I was like, this is the last home game of the year and it's on a Friday. So I don't know if they're going to be on some like fan appreciation. We're sorry the season from hell happened. Let's like actually pretend like we're professionals tonight. Because like, couldn't you just see like the Fever scored like 35 points in the first quarter and they're like, yeah, we out of here, man. This is over.
Yeah.
We out. We done. Put in the kids. Like, because like I just can't unsee that rotation from those 2 Liberty games where like Satu played like 4 minutes in the second quarter in like both games. I can't unsee that. So
she went out at the top of the third quarter after scoring 4 straight. I said, all right.
Yeah.
All right, man. I see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Any more thoughts? You last left with Bree Jones as a party piece.
Any other thoughts?
I know I love me some Freaky T today. I'm just about to put in the bet right now.
She used to play for Indiana.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, they drafted her top 5.
Freaky T been balling.
Yeah.
It's to the point where, like, my eyes tell me, and speaking of which, let's get back to Odyssey Sims. Odyssey Sims, 6 assists in 4 of her last 5. Actually, I'm sorry, Young Odyssey. 6 assists in 2. That's 3, 6, 8. 7 of her last 8. Young Odyssey, 6 assists. So I'll probably be fucking with Odyssey today. I think she's gonna get minutes. She did get 35. Nah, it's Kurt Miller. I don't know. It's Kurt. He might only give her 19 minutes inexplicably today. I don't know, my niggas. It is Kurt.
You know, Kurt got like 3 more games to piss you off, and that's what Kurt gonna do.
But I can see a Rakia 6 assists. I mean, Odyssey 6 assists, Rakia 15 or 20 points, something like that. I could see that because Odyssey does a really good job. That's why I hope she sticks in the league. She does a good job of getting them youngins the ball. She does a great job even in Dallas. Like, she'll get hers, but she's not dominating the ball. Like, she'll have 23 points and Arike have more shots than her. Freaky T would have got her shots, but she just super efficient. So but yeah, right now I'm looking at a Freaky T, affectionately Queen Freaky T.
Queen. Exactly.
Yeah, definitely Queen box.
Gotta respect.
Gotta
show respect,
Got to. 10 points for her and 15 for Kennedy Carter, both queens. Both very temperamental. Maybe not the 2 girls you would have put on a parlay together. I don't know. So maybe I'll find a way. But if I don't play their points separately at their base, I'll dumb them down. Tierra McCowan has been balling. I mean, her stock, she's not stock market T no more.
She just like put me as a straight every game T.
Yeah, I'm breaking fucking records nigga, you better not take no money out of this. We double in profit every day, T. That's what she is. Like, let me see. It's 1, 2, 3, 6 games, double digits in 5 out of 6 games. In that game that she didn't get double digits in, she scored 8. This includes a game where she had 11 points on 5 of 6 shooting in the game versus the Liberty in 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I said this last stream or 2 streams before, it's to the point where they force feeding her the ball so much. I feel like Tierra McCowan went in the locker room and like had a heart-to-heart with the girls and was like, look, if y'all don't start giving me the ball, I'm gonna whoop one of y'all asses. Because they force the ball into her. It's like they'd be down 20 and it's like, I think I need some threes. Nope. There you go, Tierra. Here you go.
Let me throw this at you. Just give you, if you like Freaky T, that meaning you probably like Satu, because Satu and Natasha been getting them cheap assists on that dump down. Satu got like 5+ assists, and she has 6 and 4 of the last 5.
Yeah, that could be it. I could definitely see that'd be a beautiful little her and Satu with Kelsey and CC.
5 assists seems so free.
5 assists for who? Satu?
Yeah.
It should be.
I think it's gonna be such a fast-paced game. I think I'm gonna trust the Dallas Wings to actually show effort today and care. Because if she just play her regular minutes, she gonna slap the 5. She will slap this 5 assists.
I think we can trust Satu at this point. Satu lost my trust. I think we can actually trust her at this point. And for what it's worth, Rickea Jackson, 15 points is -152. Wow.
For 15 points?
-152. So that means her 20 is a 235 for Rickea. I think they think the Storm team got Ezzy today. They think this is going to be a slow-paced defensive game where this shit might get out of hand. This might be up and down.
Yeah.
All right, before we go, but I mean,
that don't make sense.
I could see Rickea to score 20. Odyssey to get 6 or 8 assists. That'll feed families. And the same with Freaky T to get 15 and Satu to get 6 assists, or Kelsey Mitchell to score 25 and CC to get 12 assists.
Another thing I did last time, because when the Fever played, 3s just go up. We were on that together. We were on the Ryan, Alicia, Kelsey, Clark. So I was thinking about doing Kelsey 3, Clark 3, Arike 3, Satu 2, and then ladder them up, because we were like 1 Kelsey 3 away from like that hitting. So in my head,
but what that also taught me? And it's like I don't want to do both, but I just might have to, because I'm putting this in now. This is what I do. I stopped the last game, but what I've been doing is just doing 20-20, 20-20, and 25-25, 25-25 for every Wings game. And now you're going against Indiana. This game is going to be so up and down that Satu should be able to get a dub, or maybe Natasha Howard. I'm not sure. But Arike should get a dub if she actually tries. And then Kelsey and Cece could get a dub. Or you could do it like you said with the 3s. But when I'm hoping for a 3 and I consistently see Kelsey Mitchell shooting 2s with her foot on the line, I'm like, damn, I should have.
Oh my God, she got.
That's what happened that game. That's what happened that game. She will pull up, and it's like, all you had to do is pull up a half second earlier. You by the 3-point line. She like, nope, I'm about to pull up with my foot square on this fucking line.
Like, why? Oh my God,
you wet it on that. I'm like, Kelsey, please back up, would you? All right, man. You got any closing thoughts? Just so you guys know, I did just play a little glitchery on DraftKings, baby glitch. CC, 10 rebounds is like plus 1,500 on DraftKings. It just opened up on DraftKings. Her triple-double is plus 1,200 on FanDuel. The 10 rebounds by itself is like a 1,500. You could add the 10 assists. Yeah, it's 1,400 if you add the 10 assists to plus 1,500. I ain't even do all that. I just put the 10, if she get 10 rebounds, I'll take that. So I did play that as well. just to let you guys know. But Flo, closing thoughts, anything that people should look out for, then I'm gonna get to these comments.
Yeah, bro. Like I wanted to get your thoughts on this too, because I couldn't get it. Like, what world are we living in? Like, we've seen the Lynx and the Liberty play 3 times, right? 3 times we've seen them play, and the Liberty won 1 time, and the game was at the end, right? Why the Lynx +6 today?
They always +6.
The Lynx.
No, hold on. Word of mom. I bet
Like,
you it's
what?
the same line.
+6?
Bro, they always +6 versus team. Hold on. I'm about to look at it right now.
Like, who the hell? Like, oh man, like I always hate because I sound like I'm hating on my own favorite team, but like, who the hell the New York Liberty?
Yeah, and this is sad. This is sad, but I be saying, like, I know my memory is like generally it's A1. Bruh, 7-2-24 spread, New York -6. Game the week before that, 6-25-24 spread, New York -6. A month before that, 5-25-24. Guess the spread. New York -6.5. So at this point, they just throwing the shit out there. They just throwing the spread out there. That's all they doing. Minnesota is covered twice. New York is covered once.
I don't
and
get
Minnesota beat this team outright twice.
I mean,
So,
you could argue like the motivation for Liberty to get the 1 seed. That's your main motivation.
For the Lynx to get the 1 seed too, right? Can't they still get the 1 seed?
Yeah, if they won today, there's like a small window. Yeah, they can.
Or at least knock you, or at least maybe they can move up to the 2 seed because aren't they 3 right now?
They're at the 2 right now, but no, they could fall back to the 3. Yeah, I want to say they could fall back to 3 because they're only like 1 game ahead of the Sun, so they have to play hard.
Yeah, it's tough today. What I want to do more of is watch these games live and get some live looks because we don't know if there's going to be late scratches. We don't know if players not going to play their normal minutes because, you know, what is there to play for today precisely? Like, what teams actually truly have something to play for today?
Yeah.
It may not be as many teams as we think. I know Connecticut and the Aces got something to play for.
Yeah,
that should be a
boring as hell.
You would think Seattle got something to play for. What are they, the 3 seed?
No, Seattle's the 5, so they play the same time as the Aces, so they're 1 game back. So they're gonna play the Aces round 1. So it's like, yo, we got to win this game because like we won home court.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
All right, let me get through these comments. Don, what up? Appreciate you pulling up. He's got Dobbin, Mixie, Fantasy, Rodgers passing yards, and Lamar Richardson rushing yards today. Like that. Always a fan of A. Rich. Was good international dream, by the way. It's some WNBA milestones today, but I'm mentally checked into the playoffs. I feel
it's a bad matchup, but like I think like Asia's 29 points away from like 1,000 or something like that. It's like it's 29 points from something. It's pardon me, y'all. It's so many numbers. I'm just tired.
With a whole NFL slate. Like, share, sub. Dream Girls in the building. Always appreciate you pulling up, showing love. I love Satu threes.
I like them threes too, man. I gotta do something with them threes. I like them threes.
Dan said he made a weekend stream, been killing shit, bro. Thank you. Overall, last 2 days, not so good. So we trying to get this shit going today, man. You know, and Flo knows this too. Being in the Discord, when people tell you, it could be a little stressful when you have a couple bad days back to back. Because I don't like losing money. Like, it's one thing to lose my money. I don't like doing that, but other people's money, it's like, all right, man.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
Big vibes always, Mamu Best. You always in here with the great vibes. Greatly appreciate you. He played Gabby rebounds and assists. I feel like Gabby's like double threat today.
I love Gabby today.
Hollywood Carter should be active today. Both of them girls for 6 and 6 today. Both of them. All right. Another 6 and 6. Sykes. We might have 3 gals for 6 and 6 today. All right. But for Mystic, Shakira Austin is out. And Edwards is doubtful today.
Charles to go crazy today. Ask me if I'm taking it. Carter to the moon. Yeah, I agree. That Carter. What? Tina Charles should go crazy. This is a cake matchup, buddy. Ask me if I'm taking it today. Nope.
Did I even put Kennedy Carter in the Discord? Sure didn't. This is how this shit happens. So I think I played it. We started talking about it. Never put it in the court. As she gets a double-double, and I start celebrating, go to the court, see it's not there. That would be tough.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put that in there real quick. What up, Dream? What up, Flo? Jordan Canada under 5.5 assists is definitely my play for the day, along with Hamby over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. I have been who Atlanta play today? Washington. I can see the under assists. I can see that. Yeah. He's on Gabby 15-6. So Gabby and Rakia. Ooh, I like that.
I see.
Gabby and Rakia each have 15 and 6 for 2,800.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice.
Damn,
Arike gonna show her ass today because she gonna try to one up Clark. LOL.
You know she gonna take it.
I can see it. I can see it. Like, oh, you pulling up 35 footers? Oh no.
She gonna get the Magumba Westbrook shots up.
Yeah, I got the green light of all green lights. My coach is on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the green light. Oh, try and now shoot me today, Caitlin. Bev Rodo Hill said Freaky T gonna be in foul trouble. Watch. Don't do Queen Freaky T that way, my boy. Freaky T don't get in foul trouble. She gets in technical foul trouble. That's what she does, all right? But nah, that could always happen. Well, she got Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston ain't that. It ain't like she got an Ezzy. Like Aaliyah ain't, twinkle toes out there. It's gonna be 2 bangers bruising down there. But hopefully, I always say this. We'll know within 5 minutes the Freaky T we gave.
Yeah.
Lately, it's been great. They get her the ball early. She missed the first basket layup, as she always does. And then we get it going. I think I might be on Freaky T first basket today. Sparks need to fire the coach, and Dallas Wings coach got to go. I'm questioning Storm's coach. She makes questionable calls. Yeah. I have an affinity for the Seattle coach. I think last year she looked so distraught and so drained during those games. Now I see her this year with a team, like she got fits on and shit, like got a head. I'm like, hi, coach for the Storm. I see you out here getting fresh on them. So I like it now. I'm a fan now. But the other two, yeah. All right. First off, follow my guy Flo. I have not promoted enough this episode, but we got to get out of here. Follow Flo, Stephen Florval, but it's Flo Rival. You know what I'm saying? Follow the wave. That's Flo. Appreciate you. My nigga Stemmy join the House of Stems Discord. They going up in that motherfucker too. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1 and number 1. Sub to the Cap Collective Discord. You know the vibes with us. Link is in the description of this video, the bio of my Twitter page. If you want to get the House of STEM shit, it's on Flo Twitter page, I'm assuming, in his bio. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video, let me know what you want. Give me a heart, retweet on Twitter. We'd greatly appreciate it. Sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets. As always, greatly appreciate you guys rocking with me. Do me a favor, hit that like on your way out. You know the vibes. Get this cash. We got to have it. So let's get it.